Could take days. %36 done, and we're probably about 45 minutes in. So this is just a quick add-on to the end of that video. I followed a lot of videos and watched a load of videos about the printer. This is the Ender3Pro, and a lot of them didn't have any details in it that are essential. Now the leaflet that comes with it has all the information you need in it, really, so you're probably better off just following that. Make sure you got the thing right and look at the pictures and just build from there. It's not difficult to build. I speeded that up, most of that 8 times faster, just to cut it down. The bed screws, which I've put a little arrow to, the horizontal bars weren't straight from the factory, and it caused a lot of problems. I ended up taking it apart about a week later just to straighten it back out again. So you do get a little bit of a problem here and there, but undo everything that's even done up by the factory, reset it, put it on a flat surface like your kitchen worktop to level it out. I've got a glass top cooker and I use that to level it off. The time it takes to print things is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I've done what, about 6-7 things on there so far, and some of them, like that green box, which is the drawer sets, took over 8 hours to print. So you'll get used to the print requirements and the quality that you need to do, as well as the speed. So like straight lines you can print a lot faster, and I've been up to 250% faster on the speed dial and had no problems. But obviously with circles and intricate designs you can't print that fast, so that's a heads up for you. Is it worth having one? Yeah, kind of. Are they really slow? Absolutely really slow. The going joke was that I could build a CNC, machine the injection molding parts, rebuild that, go to the recycling place, melt it down, put it all together, heat it up, injection mold it, cool it, and have it out before the 3D printer could print. So they're really slow. They're handy for certain things. I'm on Thinkercad and Thingiverse, and I make up little things because I've been doing loads of little electronic projects as well. I'll go into those in different videos, but yeah, that's just a quick heads up on building the Ender 3. It's not brilliant. Could I have made one myself? Yes, I've got all the parts to actually make one, but the cost of them now are almost exactly the same as buying the parts. So it was just, this one came up, I thought, yeah, let's do it. Let's see how what they are and everything else. But unfortunately, when everyone speeds them up, they must do it like about 2,000 times, because they really are quite slow at printing, and it is quite frustrating and annoying. I've had a load of bed leveling is a really big issue with them. You can print them and not touch them, and then after about 4 or 5 prints, you really do need to go back in and level that bed. And that bed has to be, I use the card that comes with it and get it so it marks the paper. There's a black warranty card. If you get it so that the tip is just touching on it, and leaving a mark and then level across, then that should really sort out your prints. But it's always worth checking before you do anything big, because after about 8 hours or so, you know, if it comes unstuck, it's a problem. Also keeping it the right temperature. Now, I've got mine on the dining room table facing the other way that you see in the video. There's a doorway to my right as I'm sat in the video, and if there's a cold draft coming through from there, like people coming in and out the back door during the winter time, it will cause curling on the flat surfaces that you're trying to print. So just be warned about that. I just put a couple of boxes in the front of it, and that stopped the cold draft coming over it and stopped the warping. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm not going to do a load in 3D printing. It'll probably be design and electronics more so, but I thought, you know, something that I've done. I recorded the video ages ago, obviously, and I haven't really bothered uploading loads of videos. I've been busy sorting out everything for Christmas. So enjoy. If you're thinking of getting one, yes, they are kind of worth it, but if you're not into designing and making your own things, then it's not really going to be something that I think is really worth it, because I spent probably a couple of £100 now for 5 items which I could have probably bought or got someone else to print. Although some people have been posting up on some of my Facebook groups of the stuff they've ordered from other people, and they are appalling and absolutely rubbish, and they're expensive for what they are. So yeah, in certain ways it can help, but if you're not going to use it, I mean, I did a baby gape catch, which was quite handy, because the one that we had didn't fit where it needed to, so I made one. Yeah, that's about all I can tell you, really. So yeah, if you like or subscribe, do the playlist thing that's down at the bottom, but don't subscribe to my channel, because you may get other things that are not related to this.